All right, so here we go. One of the fighters that a lot of people think could make a championship run in this division. And the term well-rounded obviously is overused in modern-day mixed martial arts, but I think it applies.
Yeah, absolutely, Johnny. We speak privately about these fighters, and when we talk about this kid, we talk about what is in the future. Because if you look at him short-term, I think you're not doing him justice. This guy possesses all the skills in order to be an elite-level mixed martial artist. Now, is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. But he seems to have the foundation, the framework to become a UFC champion. Let's see if he can continue on that path with a victory tonight.
And one thing he all but guaranteed was a finish, either by knockout or submission, so we'll see if he gets it. All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill. Wrested the title away from Glover Teixeira at UFC 283. That was January of 2023. One of the better championship performances of that year. But then Jamahal Hill tore his Achilles playing basketball. He was unable to defend the title, which eventually he was forced to vacate. But as an athlete, as a boxer, as a grappler, a lot of people still believe this is the best 205-pound fighter in the world. He's got another opportunity to prove just that here on the proving ground tonight. With that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khalil Rountree Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill, perhaps has the most accurate nickname on the roster. Certainly he has left a lot of bodies in his wake over the last several years. Jimmy Crute and Johnny Walker getting knocked out in round 1. And we'll see what Jamahal Hill can do here tonight. Certainly the challenges figure to get stiffer as he vaults into legitimate light heavyweight title contention, but he believes he will have the striking advantage over every light heavyweight on the roster, including the opposition here tonight. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Hill. Oh, great block there. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here.
Beautiful, beautiful. Keep that pressure for me now.
And that one certainly found the target. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. So more output, at least in the early going.
Fast leg kick lands.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Rountree's shot is blocked. Secures the takedown, no problem. Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here.
Oh, nice kick.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Don't wait.
Rountree gets caught with that punch. Lands a nice straight. Back and forth we go.
Let's go. 1, 2, high kick.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill.
Nice. There you go.
Able to check that kick as well.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Oh, that's a nice inside leg kick right there. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
And they separate.
Straight forward now.
He's back in the clinch.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh!
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Rountree's out.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Let's go.
Oh, big head kick there. Clean with that offering. There's the jab.
Smokes.
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Jamahal Hill. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Round one winding down here. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Rountree Jr.
Oh, nice. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh!
All All right, well, good news is he won, and bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Sweet Dreams Hill's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Look at that finish there. High cut shot. He picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across. Oh, back and forth we go.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Big right hand there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Jamahal Hill gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
Nice combination of kicks. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Rountree's right has the biggest fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Lands a nice leg kick.
In terms of those low leg kicks, a lot of fighters say it's just toughness. It doesn't have to do with genetics necessarily, but you don't want to take too many more of those. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Hill going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
That was a big check.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots.
He's in trouble.
Pressure and get the takedown now.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Sweet Dreams Hill's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Seconds winding down in round 2.
Using a lot of good movement.
Oh, big shots here. Rountree's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed. great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strength. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight. Boom! Big jab.
Just out of range with that right hand.
End this fight. End it.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should...
All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see the referee call for the doctor to look at that eye, which is essentially swollen shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen shut. I mean, the end swell is not working. Sometimes the swelling is too much, and you have to save the fighter from themselves.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he won. He's got to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance. And as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guy's eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Sweet Dreams Hill's left leg is now compromised. Perhaps it was that last kick, but clearly you can see he is dealing with a limp, and that could be a storyline that continues as this fight rolls on. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Hill gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, nice hook by him there. Not necessarily with full power, but certainly found the desired target.
He's throwing those shots to damage your opponent and set up another shot down the middle.
Put two jabs together.
Hill's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Sweet Dreams Hill's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Oh, lands a nice straight. Single collar tie now. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Hook in the clinch there is good by Rountree Jr. Oh. There's that hook again. This time it's blocked.
Let's get that takedown and win the round.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a...
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limping a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Hill's
He has to evade, stay at space.
15 seconds to go. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, shot to the body. Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Sweet Dreams Hill's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse.
Huge body kick lands. Big right hand.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Hill's now switching his stance. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through.
Hurt him bad. Wow.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Fighters separate from the clinch now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Well, just as he did in the previous round. That offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Sweet Dreams Hill's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Well, the hands are up, but the double jab gets through.
That elbow got to the target very quick in the clinch. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes,
There is maybe the seminal blow, DC.
this might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Switch kick to the body by Rountree Jr. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Pressing here could be the beginning of the end. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Checks the leg kick. All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy has struggled. You can see that he's very, very hurt from these leg kicks. Even checking the kicks now will not help because the damage has been done.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Back to the feet now. Ooh, side kick, well timed there. "30 seconds now to go in the round."
30 seconds left.
Pretty good stuff getting that kick home.
Great job, Khalil. Oh, my goodness. Holy smokes.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khalil Rountree Jr.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying